What's going on, everybody? How you doing? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my channel. Now, part 3 of the female narcissist, exposing the female narcissist. Now, the female narcissist has this obsession with her appearance. The female narcissist is likely to have a harem of admirers, consisting of exes that never seem to go away. Admirers who always seem to lurk in the background, and complete strangers she ensnares into her web to evoke jealousy in a romantic partner. The female narcissist frequently creates love triangles with her significant other and other males. She rejoices in male attention and boasts about being the object of desire. She engages in emotional or physical infidelity, usually without remorse and with plenty of gaslighting and deception directed at her partner, who usually dotes on her and spoils her, unaware of the extent of her disloyalty. The female narcissist will also cross the boundaries of her female friendships by attempting to make a move on the partners of her friends. She's disappointed and envious when her seduction falls flat, or when her friends enjoy more attention from their partners than she does. Now, female narcissists will often file false charges with the police. They'll claim to be pregnant. They'll claim to have had a miscarriage. They'll claim that an ex is stalking them, all while looking innocent as a lamb. The female narcissists, they are usually very attractive and sexually seductive. They may have multiple children from multiple partners. They are wealthy, but they don't seem to have lucrative careers or commensurate education. The female narcissist, they may alienate you from your children. They will commit financial crimes without remorse, and they are overly concerned with your financial security. Now, just like the male narcissist, the female narcissist will cheat, and you may never know about it. The female narcissist will use the children as manipulation tools, even though you may be the only one doing the work around the house and providing care for the children. The female narcissist will withhold sex, and they'll give you the silent treatment or stonewall you for no reason. They're very jealous of their daughters, and they have extremely close relationship with their sons. This is not just a case of mama's boy. They love bomb, idealizing, just like any other narcissist. The female narcissist will seduce their target very, very, very quickly, and they will talk about children or marriage almost immediately. Now, if you are dealing with a female narcissist in a friendship, in a relationship, or in a formal or professional setting, be careful, watch out, be on the guard. Remember, they can turn at any moment. So don't be fooled into thinking that you will ever be the exception to their interpersonal exploitation. If you're dealing with a female narcissist, stick to emailing. If you're dealing with a female narcissist on a professional context, stick to emailing, have small talks that can be easily documented. Do not reveal personal information in the early stages of a relationship with the female narcissist. They can later use this against you. If they want to spend all their time with you, and they're pressurizing you to spend time with them constantly, then minimize communication and slow things down. Female narcissists' response to your boundaries will tell you all that you need to know. Most narcissists cannot stand to be ignored. They feel entitled to your constant attention, so they will continue to make persistent efforts until they get it, or they attempt to sabotage you if they fail. So if you notice that a female friend of yours tends to spread rumors or engage in malicious gossip, then try to cut that interaction short and excuse yourself. Remember that toxic person will try to convince others that you are the one speaking ill of them. So anything you say in agreement can and will be used against you. So stay calm whenever a female narcissist tries to provoke you. Your indifference and courage in the face of their threats or insults is actually your greatest tool against their tactics. It unsettles them when a target is not so easily rattled, because that means there is something more powerful about their victim than they expected. So if you're being smeared by a female narcissist, calmly state the facts of the situation to your friends and take note as to who stands up for you and who believes in the female narcissist. Detach from the narcissist flying monkeys, the narcissist harem, and stick with the people who do support and defend you. Do not be swayed by flattery or charm in the early stages of any interaction. If it is genuine, it will be given as positive feedback throughout your friendship or relationship, and you will not be blindsided by a sudden personality transplant. The female narcissist is constantly on the prowl for prey. So when she looks at you, she's not connecting. She's assessing what is in you for her. She has a cold stare that she can gesticulate, that she can do funny accents, but it will never feel authentic. Sometimes you'll see signs of envy, jealousy, anger, or greed when she's caught off guard. What will expose the female narcissist is that she thinks that being condescending and disrespectful, if used in a jokey manner, is humor. It is not. It is just abusive and rude. Now, in society, we do not see women as being violent like males. And this is why so much of the destructive behavior of these narcissists that goes undetected, but they're every bit as dangerous and cruel, just like any other narcissist. Most of the female narcissist destructive behavior comes in the form of relational aggression, which means that they go in for character assassination and destroying relationships between people. They will constantly try to make others, and in particular other females, subordinate to them, so that they are queens, right, in as many situations as they can master. So this includes family, work, and social situations. So all female narcissists are bullies, and like all bullies, they are cowards as well. So they will be very underhanded in the way that they bully. They will exclude their victim from social situations. They can also spread rumors and gossip, and they will try to pit people against each other. They'll break bonds of trust through pathological lying. The female narcissist loves creating drama. She's going to boss others around to feel in control. And she loves to gossip. So when most people gossip, they do not feel good about themselves afterward. But for a female narcissist, there's no feeling guilty for her gossiping, for her words. The gossip she spreads or the rumors she starts, she doesn't feel guilty about it. All the female narcissist knows is that she enjoys this gossiping behavior on a very unhealthy level. It allows her to judge, to look down on others, and to feel more important. And that way she feeds her fragile ego. The female narcissists, they use their sexuality to pull you tighter into the relationship. She's going to rush intimacy and try to make you addicted to her affections. Because the more you love her and think you need her, the better she feels about herself. This allows her to have control over you when she will inevitably abuse you, mistreat you, or betray you. Now, there are many ways that female narcissists control and manipulate people. The female narcissist loves controlling. They need to feel in control of you and the outcome of any situation. These feeds our ego. Just as I mentioned in this video, the female narcissist is not just vain and self-absorbed. She's a sadist. She's a bully who ensnares even her female friends, her relationship partners, and even her own family members into her toxic web. The female narcissist is often overlooked because they're protected by stereotypes of, pretending to be that sweet young gentle girl, that good mother, that sweet grandmother. Sometimes they're these very good best friends who are caring. So no one suspects them to be cruel or vindictive. So, with a narcissist woman, every conversation revolves around her. It's okay to talk about yourself occasionally in social settings. But you know, a true narcissist will almost exclusively talk about herself. They will constantly be attempting to steer the conversation back to her. She constantly cancels plans with you. The female narcissist, will go crazy when you tell her no. Now, when you say no to a narcissist, they go crazy. So, narcissists have that kind of response. They don't like other people exerting influence on their self-centered spheres of existence. So if you know a woman who loses her mind when you respond in the negative, then she probably has some narcissistic qualities. The narcissistic woman will flirt with people she doesn't like. Flirting is a fun thing for adults to do. But narcissists use flirting as a tool to get what they want. Now, especially for a female narcissist who constantly tries to use a charm or sexuality on people she's not romantically interested in. Because narcissists believe they are the hottest things on planet Earth. And that the inflated sense of self-image they have makes them believe that no one could ever resist them. Thus, the female narcissist flirts as a form of manipulation because they can't imagine any person wouldn't be totally seduced by them. The female narcissist doesn't speak highly of the people in her life. She never accepts blame. Alright. And her phone is full of selfies. There's nothing wrong with selfies. But if you know a woman who seems to exclusively take selfies, paying all her attention to framing herself perfectly, it's just about selfies, that could be a narcissist. With a female narcissist, the cycles of peace are followed by cycles of volatility. One moment you are the hero, the next you are being punished for a perceived slight. The female narcissist has no real friends. She only keeps people around if they have value or those people are useful to her in some way. The female narcissist uses her sexuality to manipulate you and to keep you hooked. The female narcissist has zero empathy. Her lack of empathy is amazing. Now, these female narcissists tend to create girl gangs in social and work environment. She uses these gangs, these recruits, the flying monkeys, the enablers, to bully and torment those she deems a threat. Now, in family cycles, she triangulates others by putting herself in the middle of all relationships she thinks are too close. She has this insatiable need for power and control. So she's a bully and a bitch, but hides behind the fake persona of being calm, innocent persona. So she's a drama queen. Now, if you want to know the second name of a narcissist, is Dramalina. That is the narcissist's female second name. Dramalina, because she's the queen of drama. She loves gossiping. She loves intrigue, rumors, chaos. She'll deliberately make a huge issue out of something small. Her presence sucks all the air out of the room. If she's unwell, if she falls sick, then it becomes a matter of life and death. If she gets a small accident, wow, then it might actually be the end of the world. She's the opposite of peace. The female narcissist is always angry. If you dare to criticize her in any way, she becomes enraged. You'll be taken out at the knees. The narcissist female rage is dramatic, intense, and scary. She's a control freak. It is her way or the highway. Without realizing it, every aspect of your life starts to revolve around her needs and her moods. She's never wrong. You are wrong. If you point out a discrepancy or a lie or disagree with the female narcissist, she will deny, she'll deflect, she'll flip it onto you. She'll blame you for your previous mistakes or bad behavior. She'll say you made her do it or you drove her to it. She's an attention seeker. She has to be the center of attention at all times. Now, they always play the victim. All narcissistic women play the victim. If they can't get out of a lie you caught them in, then they immediately go into victim mode. They spin the story to paint themselves as being unfairly attacked for standing up for their truth. The narcissist, the female narcissist's truth is not the truth. So the female narcissist is obsessed with appearance. She's extremely materialistic. She values the superficial above all else. She spends many hours in front of the mirror. She will insist on clothes, jewelry, and accessories from the finest brands. She's the queen of competition, of one-up-manning others. She can never be happy for someone else's achievements. Instead, she has to outdo them or belittle them as if they don't matter at all. The female narcissist will ignore people's boundaries and they'll do what they want. They refuse to take accountability for their actions. She will actively sabotage other people's relationships. She'll punish people for perceived slights. And she'll always play the victim. The female narcissist is sadistic. She's cruel. She enjoys seeing others in pain, especially those people that they dislike or those people that they're jealous of. She quickly jumps from loving to hating. Their main goal is to love bomb you. She's extremely competitive, as I said earlier in this video. They do not like to lose. If they realize something else is getting more attention than them, then they will try to trample them down. She's very superficial. The narcissist's whole image is fake. She's extremely jealous of others. Instead of admiring someone for having something nice, the female narcissist will work to destroy what that person has. She's overbearing in her relationships. The female narcissists, they act like martyrs. In their minds, they believe they are the victim and that they are morally superior. Even if they are wrong in a situation, they will tell people for hours about how right they are and about how everyone else is wrong. Hey, if you like this video, please click that like button. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. Subscribe and make sure the notification bell is on. That way you get notified each time I upload a new video. Remember to share this video widely to all those who may need it. Share the video in your social media networks, in Facebook groups, in WhatsApp groups, Instagram, LinkedIn, your emailing list, Twitter. Share this video everywhere. Alright? Let's build each other up. Remember, knowledge is power, information is power. I love you all to the moon and back. God bless you. Catch you later in the next video.